All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. Here we are, the championship match. I'm a little bit behind, had to do a couple of things, but here we go. April shooting the stripes. She's got a double dip Elise. Women have been playing amazing pool all weekend. And Obviously, they've been playing well because they are in the championship final. April came from the B side. Elise is the one that put April to the B side, so it should be a great finals. I'll try not to overtalk so that you guys can just enjoy the pool. Shot by April. I don't know if this 10 ball clears. It might be very close. If it doesn't, I still think she'll take that 13. It looks like it goes into the 9. Could end up putting the 9 in that corner pocket and holding for the 10 in the side. It just gotta see if that 10 ball passes the 7. It looks like it's maybe half a pocket from where I'm sitting. If it's too tight, I think she's gonna either take the 9 or that 13. I like the 13 because you can kind of use the 9 as a stopper. That will give you the 10 on the side, and if you get lucky, you just put that 9 right in front of that corner. Just like that. She hit that 9 thinner than I thought it would, but that's perfect. There is nothing wrong with that. She's going to make the 9 float across, maybe somewhere near that spot, near the break spot. Perfect. If she doesn't look like she has too much angle, she can probably just hold it with tops. If she wants to avoid the 3, she might put a touch of tops with inside English. Kind of looks like she's putting just a little bit of English to kind of hold it just like that. Great shot by April. Good shot. April takes an early lead. Ellie's going to shake this first game off. She has been sitting a while. So if April does win the first set, the next set will be a race to 4 for all the Margaret. So the way April's been playing, I think Eliza's gonna come out gunning and try to win the first set. That's a nice break by Elise, but I think it's dry. In their first matchup, Elise played very strong. She played very smart. She played her game, which is safeties when she didn't have a shot, and she really kind of slowed April down. April's a very strong player, and she can get on a roll really quick. She pots really well. I've watched enough of her game to know that when she's feeling good at the table, she doesn't miss a lot of pots. So Elise slowed her down quite a bit in their A-side championship match or A-side final match to get to the hot seat. So April's gonna try and speed the match up, get some runouts, and it looks like she has a really good chance on Elise's break here. I think her trouble maybe trying to get to that 1 ball. So let's see if maybe she attacks it here. Maybe try and nudge the 10 off the 4 unless she doesn't have enough angle. Might be too straight. She might take the 6 ball and get a better angle. It looks like everything else has a pocket to go to, so just needs to somehow find a way to get to the 1. Yeah, she doesn't like her angle on the 4, so she's going to try and get the 6 and may get a better angle to maybe get to the 1 ball. I think this one's a little bit worse because now she's too thin on it. If she can shoot that 5, she might. No, she's still going to shoot that 4. The only problem is if she hits the 2 and puts it into a worse spot here. Gonna have to try and go in between the 2 and the 8. Maybe go under and then hit the 8. Like this. Oh, she missed it. All right, Elise has the same problem. That 10 ball most likely does not go. I can't tell from here in the angle of the camera, but I don't know if that 14 goes. I believe it does pass that 5. She had... I wonder if she's going to attack it here. 14, maybe move the 2 to get up, to open up that 13, to maybe use that 13 to break out the 10. Oh, she's going to go to the right side. Either shoot... Oh, she might have to move the 11, so we'll see. Oh, she moved them both. Great shot. She may slow down here. Yeah. Just like in her previous match, she's gonna play safe off the 13. Try and slow the match down a little bit. Oh, she's the 14. Good spot. She puts a ball near that near their 10 and the 1, so she's got a breakout ball there. A little bit tricky here. I do like taking the 4 ball and seeing if she can draw back for the 7 in the side, roll up, and then get to the 5 ball and get a nice angle to go into the 10 and the 1, because the 2 ball does go at the top left. So unless she takes the 4 ball and goes a couple, follows it through, goes 2 rails and gets that same angle on the 5. Or she can try and hit and stick and then make the 7 in the side and try and attack. She likes taking the 5 to the top right corner. Ooh, good shot. And she was on the 1 there. Wow. Okay, so Elise now, I think she slow rolls that 13 to the top left and gives herself a nice angle to go into the 10 and the 1. Tough shot. She's elevated with her cue. And she's got to roll it in. Good shot, Elise. Great angle here. Good angle to go into the balls. Just got to make sure that you move the 10 ball to a spot where you can get a shot at it. And she does. Hits it just enough. She's got a shot. Perfect. I believe the 9 does go in the side, so... If she's got a lot of angle, she can roll this through into the side. The cue ball can go all the way up table and maybe shoot the 11 in the same side pocket or into the bottom right corner. I can't tell how straight it is, but I think she has quite a bit of angle here where she can come to the top left corner of the table. Oh, that 9 ball must be close. She's taken a look at it a couple of times. Oh, she could see that ball. Wow. Great shot. Great shot. She's got to come back for the 8, though, so she's got to get a good angle here on the 9. She's got to avoid the 5 ball here to get any shape on that 8. Nice shot. Get across, get across, get across. Looking at it here, she may have to bank that 8 or back cut the 8. That was a great shot, though. Almost got perfect. Oh, she's gonna back cut it. Oh, a little thick. It goes into the 2 ball. So close, almost perfect. Needed to avoid that 5 ball earlier. If she did, she would have got perfect shape on that 8. But now April with a wide open table, and like I mentioned before, if she starts getting into a rhythm, she can pot them from anywhere. Pretty straightforward for April here. She's just gonna take the 2. She's gonna draw back, probably about a foot, maybe 8 to 10 inches. Get straight in on that 7 ball on the side. That's what she's looking at now. Or she's looking forward as well, just to see if she wants to go to the bottom right corner on that 7. I don't think it's gonna matter too much because she does have the 1 ball as a safety net in case she doesn't get the shape she likes. But I do like drawing it back for the side. A little bit of a touch shot here. Just like that. Even if you go a little bit further, that's okay. If she doesn't like that, she can go back to the 1 ball as well. What's up, Shadow? How's it going, brother? Hope everything is good with you. And I see that you are a big Elise supporter, so she's played well all weekend, brother. Like, really, really good. Really good. Well, she overhit that ball a little bit, but she's still favored to get out on this table. She wants to get an angle where she can come back. Oh, she overhit it. Oh, wow. I think she thought that was going to come off a little bit slower off the rail, but that's okay. It actually gave her perfect shape from the 4 to the 8. Look at this. Absolutely perfect. Great shot by April. Like I said, once April starts seeing open tables, getting into a rhythm, she's tough to beat. She is the reigning Manitoba women's champion, so even though she got put to the B side, she ain't gonna give up. Neither is Elise. Both of them are very strong mentally, so it's gonna be a good match. Big break by April. Almost makes the 8 ball. Does it go in? Woo-hoo. Can't make a mistake here with that 8 ball being in the jaws there. Solids are obviously more open. I don't know if she even has a stripe to shoot at. Unless that 10 does go. She's looking at the 2 to make sure she doesn't have to do anything with it. But if she does, I do like taking the 1 because it might give you a nice angle to the 3 and for the breakout. So, or she could try the breakout right now if she needs to. I like this. Shadow, are you coming to the tournament next weekend? It's a big one. It's at around 100 players. Nice shot by April. Okay, it's all a matter now if it all comes down to that 2 ball, if it goes in the side or not. I don't know if she's gonna go into it or if she can just draw out and get to the 2 ball into the side. Oh, she's getting into it. What a shot by April. If that 2 ball passes the 12, that's a game winning shot right there. I think you got to go for the 2 ball here. The 7 ball is tough. The 3 ball, you're going to have to jack up your cue. You're going to have to elevate the cue so you don't foul unless you can kind of shoot away from it. I like taking the 2 to the 7. So getting the cue ball somewhere near the top side pocket. It looks like she has enough angle to do so. Like I said, all that matters is if that 2 ball passes around that 12 ball. If it does, then don't overthink it. Take the 2, go across to the 7. Just like that. Great shot. Fantastic shot. If she doesn't like the angle that she has on the 7, because the cue ball is going to kind of naturally go towards the 8, she can shoot the 5 ball. She also does have the 3 ball if she doesn't like that air. She can take the 3 ball, draw it off the long rail at the bottom there and bring it back to kind of where it is now. So I do like the 5 ball here. 5 ball and then get the cue ball again, maybe 1 or 2 rails to the set to take the 7 in the same corner. Oh, she hit it slowly. Okay. This is a little bit of a dangerous shot. Because if she puts draw, you may end up drawing into the 8. So she's got to be kind of careful. I think it's going to be a little bit less draw and just more sidings to go off that bottom rail and come back for the 7. It's more kind of like a stun spin shot here. She could also just put tops and put the cue ball kind of near that 10 if she doesn't want to do anything like that. Not to bring the 8 ball in play at all. Just come straight across. Oh, she overhit it. She hit it good, but she overhit it. But she can take it to the same corner. What a shot! Actually, I think she was playing it to get into that spot, so she didn't have to slow roll anything. Like I said, when April gets into rhythm, once she starts potting. Oh, great shot by April, and enough to shoot the side. What a run out by April. Great shooting by April. Takes an early lead. Great run out. All right. Lisa's break, trying to get back into the match. All right, it's Elise's first time at this table, other than the break. She's got to get going if she wants to get back in this set. This is a very crucial game for her. She's got an open table. Looks like that's half a pocket, but I think she's still going to take it. She wants to get rid of that ball. It's in a good position. The cue ball's in a good spot to get rid of it. So just got to make it. But if you do not feel comfortable, don't take it. If it doesn't suit your eye, shoot something else. And that's exactly what she's going to do. She's got a lot more angle on this three ball than she anticipated, I think. She's still going to have to shoot the three in the side. She'll probably use that 14 as a little bit of a stopper and maybe get onto that 7. Oh, she went for the combo instead. Didn't even think that she could see that. Great shot. And now you're on the 7 again, and I think you have to take it this time. Looks pretty straight. Good shot. Holds the finish. No. Oh, stay up, stay up. Don't go in. It's an uncharacteristic mistake that she hasn't done that all weekend. So maybe just a little bit. You got to get them to a little bit of a gear after having to wait around. Sometimes that's a disadvantage of being in the hot seat, is that you have to wait for the B side to catch up, and you gotta shoot some shots here and there just to stay in rhythm. But April coming out gunning, so she that was something that Elise needed there. She needed to get out on that rack. Good stroke. Is it gonna be good enough? Yeah, she's got a shot on the 14 with a little bit of a back cut. I think looking at the angle, if she can back up that 14, hit the 1 ball, kind of hold the cue ball there. That's exactly what she's going to do. I think she's going to try and hold the cue ball with the 1. Makes it, a little bit lucky. That was a fantastic shot, though. April's come to play this match. She could just go into the 1, move it out of the way. She could try and avoid it with a little bit of left spin, top left, come straight up and down. Just like that. Don't want to get into the 5. I think she's okay. April's come out hot this set. All right, April to break. April looking to finish the first set off here. She's been breaking very well. I think, if I remember correctly, she's made a ball on every break this set, so she's looking to repeat that break. Is that a commentator's curse right there? Dry on the break. Right, April with a chance to get the first set here. Ooh, she got a ton of insight on that shot. Uh-oh. I don't know if she can see the one. I think she could have just got away with putting a little bit of tops. Oh, she can see the one. She might have to bump into the two and push it over to the... Oh, she fouls. Good shot, Elise. She still needs to come back for that 9 ball. The 11 ball she may just have to take that off the 8 ball on the side. Yeah, I like this shot too. I don't mind this shot. Ooh, one bit. Ooh, a little thick. Ooh, uncharacteristic miss by April there. Hard to tell if she left a 13 for Elise. But if she left it, gives her a chance. Because that 9 ball is in a lot better spot than it was before. Nice solid stroke there. Perfect. I do like the 14 here. You can kind of hit and stick with the 14. Take the 10. It's nice. Shot. Take the 10, and if it's kind of straight, draw into the 6 so you can get a shot at the 11. If it's not straight enough, she may have to play top left to straighten it out, because it looks like the angle goes to the right. I could be wrong. She may end up only having to put tops or even being able to stop it. No, she just put straight top. Oh, bounce. Okay, I think she's got the shot at the 11. She might be able to just shoot it straight in or play it off the 8. Just don't put the 8 in the bottom right. Good shot, Elise. Slow down, no. I think she had to hit that with a little bit more conviction to get the draw. I think the draw kind of killed and turned into follow there. Oh. Left it tough unless the 2 ball goes straight in the corner. So I think this is the chance that April's been looking for here. Hi, Eman. How are you doing today? Sets tonight? April is such a straight shooter. Look at that. Bombs the first shot. She's taken all the momentum in this first match. Let's see what she decides to do here. I think I like taking the 1 in the side. Take the 1 in the side, kind of drift it, take the 3 next. She takes in the corner instead. It was pretty straight, so she holds it. I think this one, if she's able to check it, if not, no, I don't mind taking the 4 ball here either. You're on it, you're playing good. Or you can take that 3 ball, hold it a little bit, get the cue ball between the 6 and the 4. And if you hit it at a good speed, you'll have the 4 or the 6, so you'll have a couple of options. I don't mind taking the 4 ball here either. You can use a 7 as a stopper to get on the 6 or the 3. Kind of like that. Opens everything up. Well, E-Man, don't worry. I won't let anybody know that you're watching at work, okay? Or that you're calling in sick next week just to play into the main event of the Rice Cup. We won't tell anybody. Slow roll, gets it to go. Okay, so she's got to be a little careful here. I think a slight bit of draw to just nudge the 7 towards the rail. And with the draw, the cue ball's going to come towards the center of the pocket. Depending on how thick you do it, you may even be able to do it with tops. But if you're not 100% sure, I think just a slight bit of draw just to make sure the cue ball comes backwards. You don't have to hit it hard, just like that. Perfect shot by April. Now, does she play it for the side pocket or does she play it for the corner? I can't tell how far it is to the side, so to me it looks a little tight. So I would probably be playing it for the corner. Okay, so the way she played it, obviously, hit it light just to make sure. She's playing it into the side. All right. for April to win the first set, to push it to a second. And she makes it. So the first set goes to April. Everybody, Errol Cameron in the house. Race to 4. Yeah. B-sides race to 4. Yep. Okay, let's see if Elise can bounce back. It's a short set. It's only a race to 4 on the B side. This is for all the marbles. This is for the championship. Oh, very aggressive shot here. She doesn't have much either. So this could potentially open up that 9 for her in the corner pocket. She still has to deal with that 14. Very tough, but this could also move balls, which will favor her. Pocket is still plugged. The pocket is plugged now, so Elise has control over that pocket. So let's see what she decides to do here. Her 5 ball looks like it still does go into the bottom left. So I'm thinking that she does something with the 1 ball. Or she could take that 3 ball. No, this is what she was doing yesterday that worked really well for her. She plays safe, doesn't see the run out, but doesn't want to keep shooting balls to get rid of balls off the table, make it easier for April to run. So still that 11 balls in a tough position. It looks like the 13 does go in the side. I believe that's off the rail a little bit where she can just make that in the side. But I don't see a very easy out here for April. That top left corner is blocking the balls by the top left corner are being blocked. So yeah, I think you got to move it. Even if it doesn't go, I think you got to move this, give yourself an opportunity. And if it doesn't go in, it actually may leave a good safety behind the 13. Okay, so it does go very, very close to it not being able to. And this is where you got to make some good decisions. Do you maybe chip the 15 into the 8, move the 11 to move the 6? Because that's not a good spot for you. You kind of move the 6 into a better spot for Elise, but hard to say. Or do you even maybe just chip the 10, put the cue ball somewhere in the middle diamond or the first diamond closest to us? Leave Elise a hard shot. That's what she's gonna go for the bank. I think I would just play safe here. You don't want to keep getting rid of your balls off the table so you don't have something to shoot at later because all 4 balls at the top of the table, unless you're in ball in hand, you really don't have a pocket to shoot at. So I think I would kind of lay up the 10 somewhere where it's either over a pocket or a little bit easy for you to get to. Looks like that's what she did. Kind of a two-way shot. If it went in, she's still shooting, but 10 ball is kind of in a tricky spot again if she gets back to the table. But she hasn't really given Elise an easy out or doesn't look like she's got an easy safe even. So think she can see a part of the two. Okay, she can see the one it looks like. No, I think she's shooting at the two. Oh. Okay, so if you're April, what do you do? Do you take the 15 down the rail and then get to the 9 to try and break stuff out? Or do you play another save? You maybe free up that 14. Or the 9 ball is. It'd be very interesting to see if that 11 to 6 combo would now go because she put that 9 there, which is kind of like a stopper. So very interesting that 2-11-6 combo may go now. That would free pretty much everything up. Yeah, no, April's playing good, so she's gonna be aggressive. Oh, misses the ball, doesn't want to move too much over here. Okay, so now if that 2-11-6, oh, she's calling safety. She may be trying to make the 9 here. So what do you do here? I think she's gonna jam it and try and push stuff out, but that doesn't really benefit you because that 14 is in a lot of trouble. The 11 and the 15 both have to get into spots where they get wide open, have pockets, and I'm not sure if you can hit it hard enough to do that. You might have to hit the 9 ball thin, or maybe you play the 15 into the 9, but then you got to get the cue ball out of that corner. So yeah, I think she's gonna go off the 15 into the 9. Maybe like a controlled shot, maybe free up both balls. The only problem is if you get stuck. The 14 doesn't go in. This is tough. This is a tough decision to make here. 6 balls in jail, but you got the 2-11-6 combo, so I think she's gonna just maneuver some balls around, play off the 15. Good shot, and she hit it. She was able to hit it hard enough to free out some balls. Now the issue is that 14. And the 14 is tough to get to. It might sneak to the top left corner past the 6 ball in a way with one of those pocket weight shots, but obviously you gotta play some really good cue ball control to get your cue ball in a spot where you can make it the 14. Can she see the 15 down table? I wonder if she can see that 15 all the way up to the bottom right corner. Then saves her a ball, and that 11 is close. No, you know she's shooting the 11. Okay. She can't see that 15. If the 10 ball goes to the bottom right corner as well, nice shot. So this is where you have to decide and be very accurate. Do you get yourself an angle to break out, or do you think that 14 goes past the 6? I think you can cheat that pocket enough. At a nice pocket weight, that 14 should go to the top left. So what I kind of like here is trying to get a low angle. So you want the cue ball more on the right side of that 10. Then you can just roll up the cue ball off the top rail and back down to that middle diamond. Oh, she is dead straight. Now it's tough. I think you're going to have to cheat the pocket slightly to the left. Try and put as much top and left on it and get the spin off 2 rails. Or she might play safe. We'll see what she does here. Cheated a little bit to the left. Hopefully you miss a side pocket. Oh, she tried to stun it over and... All right, here we go. This is a really good chance for Elise now. Oh, she missed. But I don't think she left anything easy here for April. Luckily, that ball didn't go too far over and break out that ball. Yeah, give me 1 second. Good shot by Elise to get to the 8, just missing the side pocket. Good shot by Elise. That's going to help her confidence in this set. It's 1 game shorter, so Elise only needs to win 3 to April's 4. April wide on the first shot. Uh-oh. Good opportunity here for Elise to put their second win on the board in this set. Elise can somehow leave that 13 for last. That could be her out ball to the 8. She's going to play it a different way. Her 9 ball will be her out ball, it looks. Okay, so this is a little tricky. She's gonna take that. She's gonna take that 11, come across and try and get an angle to come back to the 9 ball from the 14. Good shot. Sit down. Unless it goes in that corner, I can't tell from here. It does. Now she just has to get that cue ball in between the 5 and the 6, and it should come naturally for the 9. Look at this shot. Slow down a little, or speed up, one or the other. Okay, not bad. It looks really thin. I think you gotta put. She may have to come back and forth. Try to get somewhere near the. I can't tell. Oh, she's gonna play safe here. Yeah, she's just playing safe. Oh, don't scratch. Anything but scratch. Eight and the 9 are stuck together. So April still has to break that out. Unless the 8 ball goes to the bottom left or maybe to the top left. Okay. So this is a key shot here. Is it going to get straight? No. So now, if she hits too hard, she's going to split those balls and then make sure she gets that 2 ball here. A lot of bad stuff can happen here. The 9 could get pushed to the corner pocket, block the 2. She could hit the 8 too straight and not follow, and it hides behind the cue ball, hides behind the 9. I think she's just gonna push the 8. The 8's just gonna get pushed a little bit. Oh, she pushed the 9 and she gets it. Good shot by April. Oh, April ties it up. Not an easy spot for that cue ball. Not an easy starting shot. She could take the 7. She could take a stripe if she likes the stripes. She could take the 11 in top left corner. If you take solids, the 2 balls in tough, the 3 balls in tough. If you take stripes, you got 3 balls in the top middle of the table there, and just a tough rack to get out on in general. April calling the 5 to the corner. A little thick. The way the balls sit, I do think the solids are a slight bit better. I think she can get to the 1 ball here next if she wants. A little bit harder, and she would have got that one out of the way. She may end up saving it, maybe as an insurance ball after her breakout. I do like taking that 1 ball. She can keep the 7 down there as an insurance ball. A little thick. Moves a 10 in front of the pocket. Even if April makes a 10 ball, it's going to be tough to get shape on any other ball unless she plays the 11 off the rail into the 5, or if she sees something else that she likes on the table. She may come off the top rail, maybe go 2 rails, play for the 9 in the side. Still doesn't afford her much because that 5 ball is blocking the pocket for the 3 stripes there, the 15, the 13, and 11. So let's see what April decides to do here. It may be a safety on the next shot. She goes 3 rails for the 9 to shoot in the side. So this could open up a whole bunch of things for her if she decides to take it on. Takes it on, moves balls, and great shot by April. Can't tell if that 13 is frozen up to the 5 where she can't make it. So she may just smash into all these balls here and try to rearrange the furniture and maybe somehow make that 5 and open up that corner pocket for her stripes. So it's hard to tell if that 13 does go. Oh, and April misses. Oh, gives if Elise can see that 5 ball, it gives her a very good chance to get out here. And I think she's gonna go. Hopefully, she just hits the 3 ball, kind of like that. It would have been nicer if she ended up a little bit better and could have shot the 2 ball, but she's got to make a thin cut shot here. She can come back to that 2 ball with the 3. Ooh, I think it went a lot further than she thought. Wow, what a shot. What an aggressive shot. That is an amazing shot. No hesitation, just looked at it, said, screw it, I am going to take this combo. Oh, kills it nicely. It's got a lot of angle here, so she's got to be careful. She may have to spin it with top left, try to get between the 15 and the 8, and get the cue ball somewhere near that 13, I think. Ooh, that's okay. She has a shot. She needs to hit it just a slightly bit slower, let the spin kick in. Hit it a little bit firmer, and the spin didn't catch as much. Yeah, I think she's going to hide the cue ball right on the 8 ball here. You got to make sure you get that 2 ball in this ball where it doesn't get frozen on another ball. Somewhere she can make it. That's okay. Leaves April long. Yeah, I think she's gonna take that long one, or is she gonna? She's been she's been shooting lights out, so she could also play safe. I think you could even take the cross bank side on this if you want to play a two-way shot. Take the cross bank side, put the cue ball down table. So if you make it, you got the 11. But that 11 looks like it's so close to the pocket. I think I would be shooting that. Just don't put too much inside. You might come off that side rail all the way and scratch to the opposite corner. Ooh, she missed. Oh, and she left it. Oh no. Good shot by Elise. Slow down, slow down, slow down. No. Oh. She's been kicking at balls really well, so I'm assuming she's going to kick it one rail, try to make it in the corner. I don't know how well she jumps balls, so this could also be a perfect opportunity to jump. Good hit. Very good hit. It does leave April open, though. Taking her time. She knows that she's got a good opportunity to take a 2-1 lead. Oh, April a little bit farther. She can still shoot that ball, but both balls are kind of opposite. I'd still take that 12 ball. Just come up one rail. You could come up 2 rails by that corner pocket, but you can just naturally float up. Just like that. Slow down. Oh, she's gone farther. She's gone farther. Ooh. That is not an easy shot. Kind of back cutting a little bit. Got to forward with it. This is missable. Not the way April's shooting. Wow, good shot by April. Good shot by April. All the solids are now in the open. Oh, I don't know if April has the 4-ball. She did have the 4-ball. I didn't think she had that. All right, this is the key shot here. She may end up going from the 7 to the 6 here. Back cut it. Looks like she can go 2 rails. Might bump that 13. Hopefully it doesn't bump it into a spot where it blocks her 6-ball. She does have the 2-ball for insurance. She may not even opt to play for the 6 here. We'll see what she ends up doing. She plays it light. She has a shot at the 6. She doesn't have to take it if she doesn't want to. I think it is the right shot. I think you draw off the 6. That 2-ball is fairly big on that side pocket. Lots of room to make it in the side. Just got to make sure you get enough draw. Unless she's got a lot of angle, she may have to go 2 rails. She might have to go to that top rail, side rail, and come back for that too. She looks pretty straight to me, but gotta put a good stroke on it. She may look to go forward with this, maybe play to the 1-ball instead. Powers it through, a little unlucky. That's why I kind of, unless, yeah, she had a little bit of an angle, so maybe that angle was just enough that she couldn't just draw it straight back. Now it's tough. Do you cut this down the rail, come back and forth and try to get straight on that 2-ball? Do you maybe bank this? Yeah, she's going to cut it. The only dangerous part about this is if you make it and then aren't straight, you got an angle where you may scratch. So she might try and come back to the left side of the top side pocket and see, she might be able to get enough spin. Oh, and she misses. No. Well, hello, Elise. You're back at the table. She struggled slightly in these 2 sets, so this hopefully will, she can get out on this rack, get a little bit of confidence. Good first shot. Pool can be a cruel, cruel game. Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of bad luck, or you're not 100% sure on every shot, and just creep, or doubt creeps in, and you just don't feel comfortable at the table. So hopefully, these 4 balls, she makes them, she gets out, and gets a little bit of confidence. She is such a good player. I feel like she gets out of this in a pressure situation like this. It gets tougher, and I feel like if it was just a practice table for her, she gets out of this 10 out of 10 times. But with it being a championship match, a little bit of pressure changes a lot of things. So you can see she's a little bit indecisive here, but that's okay. Now she takes the 9. No, she's going back and forth. I like this shot better. I think the 14 does go on the side no matter what. So good shot. Good shot. Great angle. Kind of like a stun shot that you'll have that 14 in the side. Good shot. A little bit of a bounce off the rail would have been good. Now she has to decide, does she take the 9 ball or does she take the 14? I think she does take that 9, the 14 in the side. Good shot. Get off the rail a little so you can draw it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, let's see if she can kick it in. Even if she hits it thin, might come off that 2 ball. Get a good shot on it, Elise. Oh. Oh, she got good. Just didn't get, if that cue ball didn't get stuck to that side rail on that 9 ball, she would have been easily able to draw the cue ball off of it and get shape on that 8. But because it was so close, instead of getting like a draw or even a stun, it looked like it got a little bit of follow, and then just ends up going off the side rail and hiding the cue ball behind the 1. Had no shot on the 8. Just a little bit of bad luck there. Could be a Tina Sen turning point there. Wow. Squeezes it in. That puts April on the hill. Dry break, she hit that really good too. I fear that the way April's playing this open table, she has a good chance to run this one out. I do like the stripes here. She's got the 12 ball, 11. She's got the 14. You might even take the 14, get to the 9. Lots of options here. She's already on the 12. Just take that. Then to the 15. She comes back. All right, she's got that 15 again. I do like taking that 14, getting to the 9, or she could bump the 8 slightly to shoot the 10 next. Looks like that's what she might do. She might bump the 9, or the 8 ball, sorry. Good shot by April. She didn't bump the 8 far enough where it got into trouble. I think I like taking the 10 ball here to the 13. You could shoot the 13 now too to get to the 15. Oh, she does have the 9, so she's. I don't know if I like this. She might have to just roll it into the 4, not too hard, so it doesn't push anything out of into trouble. Oh no! Well, she didn't leave Elise a lot. No easy safety. I think she's gonna start going for her shots here. She's gotta make it happen for her. Get in there. Great shot. Okay. A little unlucky with that touch on the 13. Kept the cue ball in a bad spot. Play safe. Moves a 10 into a bad spot where it can't be easily made from where the cue ball is now, but 13's not in a great spot. go. April makes the 15, but she's kind of back where she was before, where she back cut the 9 and hit it too thin. I don't even know if you can back cut this ball this time. What a shot by April! And lands absolutely perfect on the 10. The only problem is that one ball in a spot where she can't make that 13. Good, how are you, Marty? Ooh, I don't know. Don't know if April can make that 13 on the side. It's 3-1 for April. Race to 4. This is the second. Yeah, this is the second set. Both of them were. Elise was from the A side. It does. If it went to that top right corner easily, she would have shot it already. She's gonna try and spin this in the side, I think. Or she's got so much angle that she might end up behind the 3. Oh, she's gonna come up and down. Is it gonna go behind the 4? Is she gonna be perfect? No, it goes behind the 4. I think that was like half a roll from perfection. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Drama on table 3. I wonder if she can see enough where she can just mass 8 a little bit, or is she gonna try and jump it in? Wow, this is a tight jump shot for the championship. For the championship. Oh, fouls. Almost. All right, Elise, let's go. Go in. Ooh, almost missed. Just the right pace. Come on, Elise. You can do it. You got this. Good shot. Keep rolling. Go, 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 go. Strong shot right there. We still have more pool, ladies and gentlemen. Great out there for Elise. April to break. That's just the rack that Elise needed to gain a little bit of confidence after a couple of misses. Finished a good rack there. There's no give in Elise. She doesn't give up. So if April wants to win this last set, she's going to have to earn it. It's not going to be given to her. Oh, that's a good start to this rack for April. Nice break. Well, with where the cue ball is currently, it's looking like she's going to have to take a solid here. If she has the four ball now, that might be a good opportunity to take it. But I think that the 12 ball is in the way. Good shot by April. She is now on the 4 ball. This is her trouble ball. After that, it just all depends on where the cue ball ends up. The balls are close. It's possible that she can just put draw on the 4. If the cue ball hits the 14, it'll draw off the 14. I don't know if I like playing top. She might get stuck there. I think I would try and draw off the 14 or... Yeah. Try and draw off the 14, get to the 2. Or you can take the 5. Or take the 2 ball now. Break out the 4. Yeah, she likes the 5 ball. Shoots it, gets it. All right. Her trouble now is that little 3 and 6 section. She can still get, because even if she makes the 2 and then makes the 4, unless one of those 2 balls easily go in the corner, I think she's going to have to take the 6 or the 3 next. Just to open that pocket. I believe I would take the 6. It's hard to tell. I got to see the angle here. No, I think I would take the 3. You might even be able to take the 3, come off the bottom rail, and bump into that 12 ball to open up that 4 even more. Unless she doesn't feel comfortable whatsoever, and then you just hit and stick on the 6, play safe. Uh-oh. The 8 ball is tough. I don't know what she's going to do if she gets... She can take the 8 in the side. Hey, she's at the table. That's all that matters. Get through, give her a shot. That's tough. She's going to have to play it safe. Play it thin, maybe put the cue ball back in that pile. Just like that. What a shot. Now that 4 ball is kind of covered. So it's not an easy out anymore for April. April looks like she might be able to see this. I don't think she can make it though. She can see it. I don't know if she can see it to make it. She can. It's going far. It's not easy. Not easy for the championship. It looks like it's fairly straight. I wonder if she's just going to roll through, maybe bump the 8 here. Oh, she missed. Oh, she did bump the 8. That's exactly what she wanted. Oh. Elise has to find a way to get to at 8. I think it still goes in the side. There's still a gap. Good shot. I like this. I like this. She's gonna slow down. Perfect shot. I wonder if April has enough to just thin the 6. It is so close. It's dangerous too, because if you leave a shot on that 13 and you open up that 8, good hit by April, and she soaks her right back. Unbelievable. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, good hit. Good hit by Elise. I know it leaves a shot for April, but it's better than giving up ball in hand. Anything can happen at the table. I think it went a little bit farther than she wanted. I think she wanted to be a little bit lower, and she would just hit and stick on that on the 6 ball. So what she might try to do here, bank the 2, draw it back a little bit so she can play that exact same safety. Oh, she's just gonna call safety here. Gonna just try and hide the cue ball behind the 2. Nope. It under hit it by a mile. Here she goes. She's just gotta make sure she hides the cue ball behind the 10. Doesn't give easy access to the 2. Oh, she hit it behind the 13 and said, great shot. And you know what she does there too? She puts that 14 closer to the 8. If she gets ball in hand, she may get a chance to break out that ball and get out. Great shot by Elise. Did not think that she could even see that ball from the angle, but she did. And all she has to do is hit and stick here. Hit, stick, put the cue ball flush to that ball. Put the 6 ball in the middle of the table. Well, if she, yeah. I kind of like going the other way because you can hide behind the 10. Oh, it's a really thin shot on the 6 ball. It's doable. It's doable. It's a doable shot. Cue ball might end up going a little wild here, but Oh no, another. Oh, she hooked herself again. 2 games in a row on the 8 for the championship. This is crazy. 2 games in a row. Hook themselves on the 8. I guess it kind of evens out because Elise also hooked herself twice on the 8. Unbelievable finish. Think she's gonna pull the jump cue out again. But it would be fitting if it does end up going to a Hill game. Here we go. For the championship. Misses. Oh, does she give Elise a shot? She does. What does Elise do? Does she feel comfortable enough? Or does she play one more safe, get a better shot? I think she's going to go for it, yeah. Good shot by Elise. Get around. Good shot. Good shot by Elise. Very positive stroke. Come off the top rail. She had a lot more angle than she wanted, but she's good on the 8 here. No, she missed. No. No. This is a tough shot, it looks like. It looks like it's almost straight across from my angle at the table. It's off the rail, so she can kind of go off the rail first and maybe kick it in. I'm not sure if it's off the rail enough where she could just kind of shoot it straight in. It could be. Oh, yeah, she's taking a good look. This is not easy. This is not easy. She's going to call it as thin as you can hit it, as thin as paper. If she can do that, she wins the title. No, she hits it thick. Gives Elise another chance. Oh, Elise got a little bit fortunate that she didn't leave the easy ball, even though the 8 ball kind of stuck in front of the pocket. Right, Elise has another chance to bring it to Hill. She makes it this time. Oh, get away. Oh. I don't know about you guys, but my heart almost skipped a beat there. I thought that the cue ball had enough and it was going to go in that pocket. But now we are at one game. One game for the first ever Rice Cup Championships women's champion. So good luck, Elise. Good luck to April. Hill for the marbles. Couldn't have ended in a better way for their first ever women's championship. So They just gave each other a fist bump. There's going to be nerves. They put their hearts on the line on this game, in this match, and everything comes down to this. Good break for Elise. A little bit of clutter in the middle. It's not an easy out for the championship, that's for sure. Elise has played so smart all weekend. April's gunned down opponents all weekend. What a fitting way to end the tournament. She has a chance here. There's that 12 ball is pretty stuck in there, though. I'm not sure what she's going to do to break it out. Or if she's just going to end up playing a safe somewhere. The 10 ball's a little bit tough, too, if you don't get good shape on either the 9 or the 10. I wonder if she's going to force follow this, break it out. Ooh. She hit that good. She hit that really good. Now, does she have the 12 in the side, or is she going to have to use the 11 to break that out as well? The only problem is you're putting all your eggs in one basket. You may have to, and you may not get rewarded for it on the breakout because that 10 ball you can't really shoot in the side. You just going to have to get a little bit lucky if she's going for the breakout here. Come on, Elise. It kind of looks like from here she could kind of shoot the 12 in the side, but that 1 ball is pretty big. She's got the extension, lots of reaching. Get yourself comfortable. No, she may have to use the bridge here. Or she might, she's going to go a different direction. She's going to try and bring the cue ball somewhere. Put the cue ball somewhere where it's not easy for April to get out. I like that about her choice here. She doesn't feel comfortable shooting the 11. She's not trying to force it. She's playing to her strengths. Leaving it tough. Great spot. Now, what does April do? What can she do? Where can she put the cue ball that doesn't help Elise out? What a smart shot. Not a lot for April to fire at here. Don't think April wants to play around with that 1 and 12 ball and free it up. I don't see too much where she can get too safe. Maybe might just end up rolling up the 3 to the side rail, maybe block that top left corner pocket because the 10 ball that's kind of the only pocket that it goes. But she's going aggressive. She's going 6 ball. I think she called the 6. Half a pocket. Ooh. I think if Elise puts the cue ball kind of in the exact same spot she had it before, doesn't leave much again for April. But I think if she's gonna go down, she wants to go down swinging. She's looking at this 13 in the side. Still has to get to that 12 ball. Yeah, she's going aggressive. No, she isn't. She put the cue ball in a different spot. Good spot. Smart shot. What does April do? Does she hit the one ball? Does she jump for the 6 so she doesn't have to move the one ball? She doesn't want to move the 5 because if she does, it makes the 10 ball easier for Elise. So lots to think about here. She doesn't want to really move the 1 and the 12. You do that, then it's a huge advantage for Elise. This is tough. I kind of like jumping, make the 6 ball. She's already missed 2 jump shots earlier, though, so that could be weighing in her mind as well. It looks like she's going to try and play off the 5 and hide it by the 6 and the 4. I don't mind that either. You don't touch the 12. Just don't give an ankle. Just don't give an angle from the 11 to be able to break out that 12 easy. E-Man, what would you do here? This is tough. This is a very tough position that Elise put April in. Like, April doesn't want to open up balls, but she may have to because of what the position that Elise has put her in. I think the play for me, anyways, would be coming off. Oh, she's gonna play the aggressive shot. She wants to go down swinging. Oh, she might even be able to see it straight. Oh. What does Elise do here? She doesn't want to leave an easy shot, but April's shown that she can pot from anywhere. So does Elise go for the shot, get a shot on the 9, and then maybe play another safe behind the 10, like 9 to the 10? Like, I think that's what she's kind of looking at. Or she might be just playing safe off the 13, using the 9 to be her blocker. The more balls that Elise takes off the table, the more advantage that April will get if she doesn't have a solid hook afterwards. So, or unless she doesn't run out, obviously. But let's see what Elise decides here. Oh, that's got to get by the 9. Don't want to give the 5 ball. Okay. She did try to go behind the 9, which is a fantastic attempt. I think this is the best opportunity that April's had this game. I think for either player right now, it's going to be tough to hook yourself on the 8 if you get out. We've seen some crazy stuff this set already. Even though the majority of our balls are open, you know, this is for the championship. We'll see if April can hold her nerves. You can tell she really wants to shoot this 2 ball. If she shoots the 5, she can drift down close to the bottom left to get to the 6 ball, and then maybe use the 6 ball to break out the 12 and the 1. But it's easier to see stuff from here. We have a clear head. We don't have to execute. It looks like she might be getting there, or she might be pushing the 2 ball closer to the bottom left. Oh, she ended up pushing it thin. Oh, look at this. Gets all the way down. Now, here is where you need to take a peek and see what you get if you're able to kind of thin the 6 and just nudge that 12-1, enough pace to free it. She'll have the 4 ball or a 2-3 combo. If you put too much inside, you might hit the 3. Gotta hit this to move that 12 and 1. Oh, she hits it light. She's going to go the other way. It looked like she may have had to hit it thick, so there was no way that she could get to that angle. I think she wanted to go a little bit further because it is possible that that one may have went. She's got a thinner cut. She's going to be moving balls around, so do you just kind of hit and hope here? Or do you kind of just slow roll the 3, push the 4 ball to that side rail, and then get a shot to break out? You could just hit this with draw and push the 2 into that back. She might slow. Let's see what she does. She hits it firm. Oh, a little lucky. It goes off the 11. Now you're running out of balls. You're running out of balls to get to the 1 ball. Is she going to play safe? I don't think you can. If it goes to the corner, low percentage shot, thin the 1 into the 2, make the 2 top left corner. Very low percentage shot, but it can be done. Oh, she has the 1 in the side. She's going for it all here. She makes this, most likely she will end up on the 2. This is for everything. What a shot. Does she have enough? She's left-handed, so she's left-handed. If you're a righty, this is tough. Lefty, it's a thin cut, but you're on the right side. You know, like it's easier for you to cut this as a lefty. Remember when I said the 8 balls in the middle of the table, hard to get yourself hooked? If she hits it thin enough, she might end up coming 2 rails, bump the 11 into the 8, and she could get hooked. But she may be able to thin it enough that she doesn't go anywhere near it. Man, these are some anxious moments. Oh, this one you kind of, I think you aim even more to overcut it. What a shot. What a shot by April. She's had a couple of opportunities already. She hooked herself both times. One more shot for the championship. Great shot by April, and she is the new 2024 Rice Cup Championship Women's Division Champion. Congratulations to April Stevenson. Great win. She puts that title along with her Manitoba Bar Box Championships. So she's won 2 of the bigger women's events here in Manitoba. Congratulations, and hey, you know what, Elise, you played so well this weekend. Keep your head up. What a great player you are now, and what a great player you will be in the future. So hold your head up. First set didn't go your way. Second set you played amazing. Keep your head up, kid. There's going to be more opportunities in the future for you. You've been playing so well. So you keep putting yourself in these positions, Elise. The championships will keep coming. So thank you everybody for watching. Congratulations to all of our winners. Next week is the big event. Almost 100 players. Give yourself a, if you still want to sign up, give me a shout. We will get you in. Until next week, everybody, I hope you enjoy your night. Enjoy the Grey Cup. Bombers are up 7-3. Go Blue. Congrats again, April. Much deserved. You played well all weekend as well. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, juniors. See you next week.